Hey everybody. Yeah, so now I'm back with another video. WWE TLC 2018. Um, I give it overall 6.57 the most. I guess seven to think about it more. I give it seven. I guess the high risking moves that the wrestlers and divas do, and I guess some interesting things that happen to give it more of a seven than a 6.5. Um, yeah, I guess I'll run it down like every other reviewer does it. It starts off with yeah. I guess I came for the pre-show. The first pre-show was Cedric and Alexander versus Buddy Murphy. Pretty good fight. It's like I guess I'm not much of a fan of 205. It's like I know it's there in the WWE network, but um yeah, I guess I like both of them. Um, match was pretty good length, and yeah, so Buddy retains, so that's good. It's like I realize in 205 and NXT they give like everybody a big opportunity for people that wouldn't be appreciated in the Raw or SmackDown. So Buddy Holly, Buddy Murphy still champion. I think he was champion for 3 or 4 months, and that's good. It's like, see, they're they're really treating him good. So yeah, there's probably gonna be a lot of rematches with Cedric. He really wants to be champion, and hopefully, Buddy has like other opponents, because then it would be boring if they just, oh, that's the main story. And then the match after that, uh mi- mixed match challenge, Gender and Alicia Fox versus um our Truth and Carmella. And wow, it's like, the highlight of that is, wow, Carmella's really hot, and I was totally checking her her face and body out of how fit she is, and yeah, it's like that nice, really good slender body that like really fits her. Yeah, enjoyed her coming out and enjoyed her dancing, and yeah, so that's yeah, they started the pay-per-view big. It's like Carmella and our Truth won the mixed match challenge, and yeah, so I guess it benefits them in the future. So the point of this time for I think this is season two of mixed match challenge. It looks like the first season it didn't seem like they had a reason why they were fighting. They were, I guess they were just trying it out and seeing how it went. But yeah, season two and on, there's probably gonna be a reason for them to keep winning until they're like, okay, now you're gonna be, this time around, Carmella's gonna be in the women's 30th person to come out to have the, yeah, I guess they say is the best number to be in, because you'll be the last person. Everybody everybody will be beaten down for the last 4 or 5 girls that's gonna be in the ring, and then same as for the guys, last 4 to 5 guys in the ring, and yeah, and then you'll be the freshest. So you just have to really beat those people down and throw them out, and yeah. So and about that, I see our truth has been a jobber, I guess, since last time he got appreciated. It seemed like was with Road Dogg in the early 2000s. It's like 2000. I think it was like 2001 to like 2003, 2004 when they were a tag team. And Carmella, it's like dang, it's like she was champion before, and this year she's had it for a couple months, so that was nice. It's like she um she had a nice push of she's like, oh, I beat you 2 times, Charlotte. So that was nice heat of Carmella saying that to her and putting it in her mind and um, cheating to win and yeah, and then and then I think she beat Asuka 1 or 2 times, so that was cool. But then after that, it's like right after oh yeah, I believe that's when Becky came in and Becky beat Carmella, and after that, Carmella's just been jobbing and doing her dancing with our truth, and but yeah, I guess before that happened, Ellsworth was with her for a little while, and um, he helped her be champion. So yeah, so it would have repeated history if Ellsworth didn't come back for that little moment, and Carmella would just be in the back of the line the whole time. So yeah, yeah, thank you, um, James Ellsworth. Yeah, because I am a Carmella fan, and she's really cool and everything. And what what match happened? Uh, hmm. Okay, I guess it's that I can remember the order. I guess I'll just say the ones I remember right now. Um, Natalia versus Ruby Riot. Yeah, yeah. So that was a pretty good match, and Ruby being a big bully of, he's like, oh, putting the Natalia's how you say that expression. Um, yeah, I don't know. Yeah, so the dad that was there, now he passed. So yeah, so Ruby put a nice photo of her dad on a table of doing of the of her dad doing the signature stance that they did in the early '90s um, to '97 or whenever he retired, and yeah, so Natty ended up putting justice into it and beat her. But yeah, there was this, suspenseful moments that she was gonna lose, and yeah, the Riot team was helping in all these times to make all that suspense. Um, Most of the time, yeah, it's like they're trying to break her in the table over with their picture of her dad, and then at the end try to Ruby's like, oh, I don't care. It's like of breaking her on picture of Ruby. It's like so that's what Natty did to be like, okay, you're doing that to my dad, and I'm gonna say I'm gonna break you down on a picture of you on a table. Yeah. Um, then another match that I remember, Randy Orton and Rey Mysterio. Uh, I don't know. I guess these days with those guys, I don't know. It's not that interesting like before. Like when Randy and Ray came in 2002 and all the way, yeah, all that ruthless aggression time. That was when it was more fun seeing them. But yeah, I guess it's cool that they're still around and doing a long career with the WWE. Just Randy, I guess he's a big bully. He just fights random people. Doesn't have no meaning of why he's getting these people. Just I guess same just like the Bray Wyatt. It's like he just chooses random people and makes a story out of it and talks with his riddles. The Bray Wyatt, and then Randy is just I guess a viper. I guess he's out there to attack anyone that he wants to next. Um, Another match that happened. Yeah, I guess the main event was Charlotte, Asuka, and Becky. I really wanted Becky to keep on retaining. It's like she says, and like all the fans that's a big fan of her. She's the uncrowned queen that that's not getting enough opportunity, and WWE I guess is pretty cool and gave her her time. So I guess she was champion for I don't know if it was 2 months, 2 months and a half. And yeah, I was loving all that time. It's like okay, it's like finally it's someone different. It's not Charlotte. It's not um, Alexa Bliss. But yeah, I guess to run it down, when all these years of these wrestlers coming in, it it would always be Alexa Bliss. It would always be Charlotte, and um, the top ones that yeah, the top divas that they always give love to is Charlotte, and then now Asuka. So Asuka won it. So yeah, I guess the good thing that happened. Yeah, so I guess I'm seeing pretty sight on the Kelly and Ryan. It's like Rita Ora. She has her like flowery dress on, and she has the reindeer nose and the antlers, and then Kelly too. It's like black and pink all like in the inside of her dress of Rita Ora, and then Kelly with the red dress with stripes and deadline. Yeah, so I guess I came out of subjects. Yeah, they're pretty. And yeah, I guess I'll probably get into Rita Ora. Or always get into someone different. Um, yeah, so okay. I guess I like that um Asuka is champion. It's like she she was just Royal Rumble champion um to fight whoever she wants. And then it was Alexa Bliss that they got the money in the bank. So yeah, it's like all Asuka accomplishment that they let her do is Royal Rumble champion and and just being main eventer, fighting Charlotte, fighting Carmella, fighting uh every diva. And then Charlotte broke her streak in one of the pay-per-views this year. But yeah, they still treat her relevant as we see as this last pay-per-view of the year. Yeah, now she's champion. And hmm, yeah, hopefully it's not over. Yeah, it's not. Yeah, Becky's gonna be a really awesome heel, and she's not gonna let herself be a jobber. And yeah, that's probably gonna be the next main story, and probably Becky's gonna really injure Charlotte, so Charlotte doesn't interfere of being in a storyline with Asuka. So Becky could be second time champion, and um, Asuka was undefeated in NXT. So yeah, they're probably gonna let her be champion for a while. So that's gonna be interesting to watch. Another highlight that happened on TLC. I was so happy that Braun came out, and look at this. Yep. So I got a Braun shirt. Yeah. So he came out, and of course, 2 weeks to a month ago, his elbow got crushed with the steps from Baron Corbin. So yeah, of course he still had the arm brace around his arm, and he still came out because he's like, yeah, I'm not gonna, uh, even though I'm injured, I'm not gonna come out and be a chump and let Baron just be champion. I mean, be a boss um let make Raw so lame. So he came out and all the faces came out. It's like six of them. It was like Bobby Roode and Chad Gable. That was two people. So and then Heath Slater had enough of it, and then so he took off his referee shirt and then let me see who else came out. Uh, Apollo Cruz and I think two other people. Uh, yeah, one or two other people, whoever it was. Um, yeah, so it was a TLC match. So yeah, they just kept on smacking Baron and then hitting him with I think the latter two, I believe, and yeah, they were just um they were just rating him until and then um Braun was just standing on the outside of the ropes waiting until they were done beating him down and until he wanted to pin him. So yeah, it's like he put his foot on his chest. One, two, three. There we go. That's awesome. It's like so. Yeah, I know we're gonna see Braun again be at the Royal Rumble. That's gonna be next month, January 27th, and yeah, he's gonna be fighting Brock Lesnar again for another rematch at Royal Rumble, and we'll see if 2019 will be his highlight of being champion. Because yeah, they really um, they really made Braun not so important. Sometimes, yeah, it's like I guess he's a champion for some country out there. I think Saudi Arabia. So that was a big thing that happened for him, and um, I think Battle Royal winner to be able to be in that pay per view. Um, he kept on fighting Brock Lesnar all year long. Uh, yeah, he just fought everybody in his way, and he was showing how strong he is. And I guess Lashley and Baron and a few other guys, yeah, McIntyre. Yeah, I think that was it. It's like they they had to find a way to break him down, and that's how they did it. I guess messing up his elbow, and but yeah, it's like he came back, he put justice in place, and not have Baron be boss again. Oh yeah, Kurt Angle too. Kurt Angle, be when Corbin was trying to leave um the building. It's like Kurt Angle comes out, so that was nice to see him. I believe that's the first time I saw Kurt Angle live. And dumb, I don't know. I guess he's going along with the story, and he's like, "Oh, I'm surrounded." Instead of him just leaving out from the crowd, he just rolls himself into danger, and and then yeah, I believe that's when they did something. The group did something to him to knock him out, and then um, Braun to win. So I guess that's why he didn't leave, because the match wasn't over. If it went down by disqualification, then he would have left on the crowd. And yeah, um, what other matches happened? Okay, oh yeah, Nia Jax versus Ronda Rousey. So the matches I like the most is that one, Nia Jax versus Ronda Rousey. Then I like the last Diva match, Becky, Charlotte, and Asuka. And then Braun and yeah, I guess that I can't really remember what happened. I think that was like the big highlights. Um, yeah, and then that's nice that Carmella is getting that push. And I know she's not going to be the champion. There's giving her that Royal Rumble opportunity to be part of Royal Rumble. And like I said earlier in the video, it's all about Charlotte. It's all about now they're giving more respect to Becky. So it's all about Becky, Charlotte, Nia, Becky, Charlotte, Nia, Asuka, and Ronda. So it's like it's all um, they yeah. I guess they're always mixing it around. It's always only five people's opportunity a year, and everybody's jobbers. They don't have space um, to make more people a star, and it's sad. They give all the opportunities to everybody on 205 and NXT to make them shine, and then yeah, and then whoever the five people will be that will shine on Raw or SmackDown, they'll job or they'll be a star when they make it to the big brand. Oh yeah, and then the AJ Styles and Daniel Bryan match, that was good. It's like yes, Daniel Bryan would be wasting his time in the beginning, and then finally when AJ had a hold of him, he started yeah, it's like hitting his face and slapping his chest. And yeah, they did. AJ did his jump move on the turnbuckles. Then he did his that slam thing that he like picks up the person and they're like upside down, and he has their legs and then he drops them down with him. He did that to him. He did like a Boston Crab, and then he did his the heel lock thing, whatever it's called, a couple times. And but yeah, it's like Daniel Bryan still retains champion, and it should be because it was just AJ the whole year. He beat everybody like he did on his like he said on his promo, and yeah, you do it long enough of someone being champion, and it sometimes gets boring when they don't put them to against competition that will really um, make the run for the money. Um, oh yeah, and then it was Lashley versus the guitar guy Elias, and yeah, so I guess yeah, Elias won. So it was a guitar on the hook match. Yeah, so that was one of the beginning main matches that I forgot to say. Uh, yeah, I guess it was raw quality. It wasn't too interesting. And another match that I already mentioned that was raw quality is Randy Orton and uh, Rey Mysterio. But yeah, overall, I guess it was all cool to see all those people that I haven't seen last time. I guess I saw some of them on WrestleMania. But yeah, I haven't gone to Raw for years, so yeah, I didn't see a lot of them for a long time. Then I haven't been to a SmackDown. I guess I would just go to Raw or pay per views. Um, yeah, I guess it looked like it was a Raw and SmackDown theme, so I don't know why Paige didn't come out. I guess she wasn't scheduled, so but that would have been nice to see her live. Um, oh yeah, so Finn Balor and Drew McIntyre was another match. Uh, Pretty good, but I guess it looked like Raw quality too. I don't know if I said um all the matches, and I didn't even count how much of matches I already said. Um, yeah, I guess I'll rewatch it. I had my sign of shouting out Sam, shouting out Mike, Romina, shouting out my three cousins, Mikey, Marvick, and Mario, and shout out my brother Javi. And it looks like they recorded my area like four times, so I'll be I'll be popular if I get shown on the WWE network when I see myself on there again. It's like see if I get shown. It's like, oh shoot, there I am in the back somewhere right there. It's like down the middle in the back. And yeah, I could always rewatch it. And if I missed any matches, then I'll do a part two of what I thought of the other matches if I missed anything. Give me your likes and comments. All right, thank you.